Now we're adding fractions with different denominators, but this time we have two answer boxes. That's because adding these fractions will give us a total of more than one whole, so we can write our answer as both an improper fraction and a mixed number. So first we have 4/5 plus 3/10. Now we know that to add fractions we need the denominators to be the same, and 10 is in the 5 times table, so we can find a fraction equivalent to 4/5, which has a denominator of 10. 4/5 is the same as 8/10, because 5 times 2 is 10, 4 times 2 is 8. So now we can rewrite our question. Instead of 4/5, we can write 8/10, because that's equivalent to 4/5. And we can add the 3/10, because now we have a common denominator. So the denominator stays the same in our answer, and 8 plus 3 is 11. So as an improper fraction, our answer is 11/10. But we can change that back into a mixed number by dividing. 11 divided by 10 is 1 remainder 1, because 1 times 10 is 10, then we need one more to get to 11. So as a mixed number, our answer is 1 and 1/10. Now we have 5/12 plus 3/4. Now 12 is in the 4 times table, so this time we need to find a fraction equivalent to 3/4, which has a denominator of 12. 4 times 3 is 12, and when we find equivalent fractions, what we do to the denominator, we do to the numerator as well, and 3 times 3 is 9. So now we can rewrite our question. The 5/12 stays the same, but instead of adding 3/4, we can add 9/12, because we've seen that that's equivalent to 3/4. But now we have a common denominator. So that stays the same in our answer, and 5 plus 9 is 14. So as an improper fraction, our answer is 14/12. But again, we can write that as a mixed number. 14 divided by 12 is 1 remainder 2, because 1 times 12 is 12, and then we need 2 more to get to 14. But let's think about what we did here. So for this first question, we had 4/5 and we were adding 3/10. We changed those 4/5 into 8/10, and when we put them together, we saw that we had 11/10 altogether. But when we changed that back into a mixed number, we got 1 and 1/10. Then we had 5/12, and we were adding 3/4. We saw that 3/4 was the same as 9/12, so when we put those together, that gave us 14/12. But as a mixed number, that's the same as 1 whole and 2/12. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that was helpful. If you're a teacher or a parent, then please subscribe or go to keystage2maths.com to download resources for this lesson and many more. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.